Coming up here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports, I want to talk about whether or not Jaylen Brown is going to be on the 2028 Team USA Summer Olympic team after Grant Hill made somewhat of a promising statement after all the drama that surrounded Jaylen Brown, Grant Hill, and Team USA. Well, welcome to Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Allie Barefoot. Before I dive deep into he may or may not play for 2028 Team Olympics, should Jaylen Brown be on Team USA right now? Type Y for yes, type N for no. I think yes, there's a lot of talent on that team, so much that apparently Jayson Tatum needs two, does not participate, which we can break down another video. But let me know how you guys feel right now, because about a month ago, Jaylen Brown felt that he was snubbed. He felt unhappy that Derrick White got the nod to be the substitute for Kawhi Leonard. He was not upset at Derrick White. He has said that. They've talked. They're completely fine. But he was more so confused as to why his name was not in the consideration. I don't blame him. He's a phenomenal basketball player. Not to mention, he's already stated this is a lifelong dream for him. Back in 2023, Jaylen Brown discussed that playing USA basketball, I think there's no greater honor. Playing for your country is definitely coming from my community, coming from where I come from, coming from where a majority of our demographic comes from, having an opportunity to represent that, your community, and the people that support you, I think that's a part of it as well. So why is Jaylen Brown not on the squad? Well, for those of you who don't know, Jaylen Brown feels that his dispute that he has publicly had with Nike, who is the sponsor for Team USA, is the conspiracy reason why he's not playing for Team USA. This has not been confirmed other than Jaylen Brown and his sources. However, Grant Hill doesn't agree with Jaylen Brown on this conspiracy that Jaylen Brown has called it. Grant Hill stated that, I spoke to Brown's agent, and I don't know if it was that before or after things went out on Twitter, but I think this idea that there's a conspiracy theory, I always love a good conspiracy theory, but it was really, truly a basketball decision. And these are tough decisions. But having gone through this with the FIBA competition, you want to find the right balance and the right pieces on the court that we need. So Grant Hill is just trying to reiterate that making a roster out of the best players in the country is probably a lot harder than Jaylen Brown realizes. And there is, no doubt, a ton of talent on Team USA right now. But it's gotta be something, right? Something's off. Brown is coming off his best career year. He just won NBA Finals MVP, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Devin Booker didn't. Tyrese Halliburton didn't. But that can be a completely different video. Not saying anybody on Team USA is not deserving of it. They completely are. But it does seem a little bit fishy. And could this be his only opportunity to play for Team USA? One more question here for you before I break down what Grant Hill had to say on possibly having another opportunity. Why do you think Brown wasn't selected for Team USA? If you guys think there's better talent out there, if you guys think maybe they didn't want to overload it with all Celtics players, let me know what you guys are feeling in the comment section down below. Because Grant Hill sent a very promising message to Jaylen Brown about the future Olympics, but I'll talk about that and what I think on that in just a few moments. I do have to let you guys know about our sponsor here on Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I want to tell you guys about Game Time. This is the #1 way I get tickets to any sporting events, any concerts, and let me tell you, I love going to see comedians in person. So if you guys want to go check it out, here are 3 reasons why Game Time needs to be on your phone, if not on the home screen of your phone. Last minute tickets and flash deals. When I went to go try to see the LA Sparks come to Dallas to face the Wings, I wanted to see how close I could get to Cameron Brink on the floor. That was more so for Nick Roloff, the Miami Heat host who was coming with me. He wanted to see how close he could be to Cameron Brink. Well, the #1 thing is that they show you where you'll be sitting and what you'll be seeing from your seat. But the cool thing is when I tried to find those tickets, they had a color-coded flash deal saying, hey, look, this seat is really hot right now, and it's not as expensive as that other seat that you think is better. So when you go to look at New England Patriots, Boston Red Sox, the Boston Celtics tickets, they're going to tell you how close you are, what you'll be seeing, and this will be lowest price guaranteed. I mean, have I not sold you yet? It sounds phenomenal. I actually got my boyfriend and I for his birthday last year tickets to Zach Bryan. Now, a year later, we're going to go see him in 2 weeks, and I can still go on the Game Time app and just refresh my memory on how close I'm going to be to Zach Bryan in just 2 weeks. Well, if you guys don't like Zach Bryan, Imagine Dragons Green Day coming to your backyard. All you guys have to do to get started, download the Game Time app, create an account, and use promo code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS. You're going to get $20 off your first ticket purchase while terms do apply, along with lowest price guaranteed. Sounds like you guys are going to have a really fun night if you use Game Time for your tickets. Will Jaylen Brown be a part of Team USA in 2028? It sounds like a really long way away. Every time I watch the Olympics, I try to remember where I was the last time I watched the Olympics, and then I realize it was 4 years ago. A lot can change from now until 2028. So when Grant Hill talked about Jaylen Brown not possibly ever being on Team USA, he gave him a pretty promising statement saying, it's a lot of noise right now, but I'm confident that he and I will sit down at some point and talk about it and get to some level of an understanding. Look, he'll be a candidate if he wants in 2028. He can't guarantee a spot. There's a lot of talent out there. But he said, one thing I've learned, you can't take anything personal in this role. And so I haven't personalized anything. My goal, my objective is to win. As soon as hopefully that happens, we pivot and start looking ahead to the future. Well, Jaylen Brown could possibly be the future. But Brown, who is 27 years old right now, is going to be 31 when it comes to 2028. Now, you can look at somebody like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid. They're all in their 30s. Steph Curry, all right now in their 30s, playing for Team USA, along with Derrick White and Jrue Holiday. But Brown may not want that when he's 31 years old. We don't know what his career will look like when he's 31 years old. Not to mention, with how fast the talent is coming into the NBA, you got to look at all the young guys out there right now. Anthony Edwards, Victor Wembanyama, John Morant. They're all phenomenal players and significantly younger than Jaylen Brown. You can't tell me that in 4 years we're not going to be talking about 4 new guys who could be a candidate for Team USA because they now have the talent to beat out somebody like Jaylen Brown. And overall, I just don't know if he wants to. With everything that's gone on right now, he has said last year that playing for Team USA is an honor and a lifelong dream for him. But after maybe just feeling a little bit hurt by what happened this last year, I don't know if 2028 is going to be very appealing to Jaylen Brown, which sucks to think that this may be his only opportunity to play for Team USA because the opportunity matches up and his availability matches up. But one last question for you guys here. Do you guys think he'll be on Team USA in 2028? Type Y for or type 1 for yes, type 0 for no. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And as always, if you guys want to talk about it, feel free to subscribe here at Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I talk, you talk, and then we talk about it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time on Celtics Today by Chat Sports.